Okay, this will be an interesting, challenging one. And man, it's a hot day and I can hear some sirens, which to me portends the possibility that there might be a bushfire, which means the news channels are going to be loaded with this shit. Oh dear. This will be a real difficult one. $200 might be too big. I'm going to leave it on 200. Stuff it. I can hear the cicadas starting up again in this heat. I'm going to have to put my fan on tonight, I think. Or maybe tomorrow, whenever. This house holds the heat out for a while, but then it does eventually seep in and I need a fan to cool it down. Anyway, what do we got? We got here, this is the back of it. So this is the interesting botanical graphic, and that's the name of it. So we're going to demo with this. This is going to be a fucking challenge. We're going to put it upside down, I think. It's not going to fit. 200% is going to be too big. I'm going to remove 200. I'm going to make it just 100. I'm going to try and rotate it this way. We're just going to have the word balance just there. It's going to be a challenge, folks. I don't know how that worked. Probably worked shit. I think I rolled it too quickly. Yeah, too quick. That looks nice, but that looks just in the background. I hate these roly-polies. They do cause a lot of difficulty. They are a very difficult thing to do, but they're good when they work. Hopefully that worked out. Trying to get this stuff on television, and I really miss a loved one who and that looks good. I think we can work with that, but I'm really missing a loved one in this world, and it's really difficult trying to get this stuff to air on television. Wondering, this is in a really bad spot. Maybe I'll have to fold the sheet, but basically I'm really missing my loved one, and I'm really longing to see him again. I'm just going to put this phone down, folks, any moment, just there, and I'm just going to fold this piece across so I can line it up at the edge of the on the edge of the photocopier. So I'm just going to quickly, it's probably not perfectly bent, actually it looks quite alright. Alright, sorry folks about the black image. So we're just, I'll just turn it around. We're just photocopying this botanical picture that's on here. But basically, I really am missing my partner, Luigi, and I'm trying to get this stuff up on television so I can find him, because he's into photocopiers as well. He shares my passion and my drive, and I need him. I really long to be with him. I don't value platonic friendship like I felt I had to, but now I just don't. It's just too, like most people in life get married anyway, and friendship becomes less important, especially when they end up having family, and a single person could end up being seen as a third wheel, and it's not nice to them either. So being alone is not good for, it's not a good thing. Like, I had friends once, and I had problems in my life, and these friends left me for dead. So I don't have any faith anymore in friendship. Now that's gone off the page in the wrong way. Don't know what happened there. It looks nice, but it's not filling the rest of the page. I think 300's too big. I'm going to just move this, have a look at where it was. So I don't want just the top, just the bottom, whatever. I'm trying to make this work, folks. I think if I line it up with there, this will work. So I'm just going to line it up pretty much with that edge there. But it's really difficult being alone and not having someone to talk to. So I've really given up on the idea of a platonic friend. That's old days. That's teenage years, teenage stuff. Or early 20s, but most girls get married in their early 20s anyway and have children. But I really have lost faith in platonic unions. Going to make it bigger on the... It looks nice. But it's really difficult trying to... You just can't keep a platonic friendship anymore. It's not doable anymore. Anyway, that looks interesting. Gonna move it across even further. This is not an easy one to do because we've got this balance. The word balance is in the way. I'm wondering, it's not an easy one. And I can just hear the cicadas singing. They do love this hot weather, although they're not singing as much as I would have expected, although I only just noticed a couple of hours ago that they were actually singing. That looks nice, but we still need it along the vertical. Going at 380. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We've lost some of the writing, but we don't need the writing. Yeah, wondering if this is going to be how we want it. I'm just trying to use my intuition here, folks. So that's our bottle. We're just going to move that away. And we've got the wind blowing around outside. Surprised it hasn't blown anything off around here because I got the windows slightly open. Only slightly open. I don't have them with the wind totally open. I like to keep them in the same place because these windows are really tight and really difficult to open and close. So I like to have them open all the time, even when it's wet. So I just have them a crack open. So just like that, those two windows are just a crack open. So we'll just get back to our job. But the windows are only a crack open. So let's see how this looks. It looks almost like a Christmas tree kind of effect. Okay, that one there and this one here. Anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.